What is up, ladies and gentlemen? TheRev is here once more in the realm of Spyro, a Hero's Tale. Now, last time, you may recall that we had a bit of a spot above her. Yes, sirree, bub, we did. In that I had no idea what the fuck to do. So I called it quits for that part of the video, and I was like, I'm going to do some research in between videos. I did my research. I was low on time. I decided, fuck it. And didn't record more for that day, so this is an entirely different start of a different recording session, because I couldn't be fucking bothered. Well, there was legit time constraints as well, but, you know, mix of both. And basically what I needed to do to actually progress anywhere more, because if we look here, status screen, there we go, we've destroyed 10 of the dark... Have we destroyed 10 dark things? Huh. That's interesting. That should mean we should be able to fight the boss already. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Irrelevant. I fucked up. We might actually already be able to fight the boss then. Oops. But in order to access the next world, we needed to charge up the Professor's power-up thing to go to Fairy World or some bollocks. I can't rightly remember. I got the 10 shards I needed by doing Sergeant Bird's thing again, but in a better time and a different layout. I think this is the machine we were trying to power up. Let's see here. The preface here, so... Ah, there we go. Yes, it was a very, very pun. Puns are the highest form of comedy, of course. Okay, good question. I don't actually know what the ball gadget could possibly do. Does it turn us into a ball? It does. It encapsulates us in a ball and throws us here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Do you want to stay in the ball gadget? So no. Oh, I fucked up. Well, first things first, let's go see if we can challenge Nasty Naught, because I believe we needed 10 in order to access that. So this is just gate locking you, in other words. It's not actually... Oh yeah, and these guys fucking respawn. Oh, fuck off, mate! That's one thing I do appreciate from previous Spyro games, is because there's a fixed amount of gems per level, you killed something, it fucking... I didn't even mean to kill that thing. It fucking stays dead between fucking zones, man. Unless you turn the game off and then turn it back on again. You must destroy all 10 dark gems within a realm to break down the dark force field and gain access to the bosses there. That's fair. I've only broken 6, apparently. Despite the fact when I go on the status screen, it says I've done 10 out of 80. Very interesting, that. Very interesting indeed. Oh, it's 10 out of 80 eggs. But because I haven't got a current egg selected, it was blacked out, which made me automatically assume I'm dumb. Okay, no, so we do need to go to the Fairy World, so let's go do that. Well, I did the whole convoluted thing of bloody going through the actual proper way in between videos. And I could have just backtracked very slightly. Moral of the story, kids. I am a dumbass. Yes, sir, Bob. And, obviously the lights, crystals, or whatever the fuck they're fucking called, are, okay, for real, I don't like the fact that he just sits and the ball just moves. He doesn't... He just slightly moves his head and that's enough. Whatever. I'm being pedantic now. Fuck it. Oh, fucking like I give a fuck about gems, man. I mean, I do a little bit. There's part of me that's just like, can I jump in this? I can, somehow. Oh, yeah, I'm the greatest. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the energy shards or light gems or whatever the fuck you want to call them are important because they are what unlock the gadgets. And now that I've learnt that gadgets are what basically gate lock you between levels, it's like, well, looks like they're actually important to get, so I'll endeavour to try and get them where I can. I'm still very bad at the moles minigame. I tried to fucking beat it and I couldn't, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I only gave it one try, but that one try took me long enough to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna keep going. Fuck that. Look at him with his fucking sword, man. Can I not jump up there, eh? Oh, I missed the simple times of Spyro in the PS1 era. Man, when that game gets fucking remastered, I'm going to be on that shit. Oh, we must have to go this way. This is the only way forward. The problem is, do we have to go up the fucking wall? Yes, we do. We have to go up the wall. Oh no, I'm getting beaten by these gladiatorial training machines. That's a thing that lets you leave, so we'll come back here just in case. Oh, what does that do? Oh, it's just fucking ping pong table. Ping pong? Not ping pong, what the fuck? Pinball! That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez, why was that so hard to remember? Oh god, that's worrying. I can't tell the difference between ping pong and pinball! Why am I going so fast all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh, it doesn't even matter. This area is just to get some extra gems. Okay. Gems aren't a legit collectible anymore, which I'm still mad about, and yes, I will keep going on about it. Do you want to stay in the ball gadget? Select no to exit. I'm glad they clarified. You know, that was worded fucky. Dragonfly Falls, not Fairy Falls. It might as well. It's fucking Dragonflies and fairies. They're basically the same thing, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm being racist against fairies. Come at me, fairies. Why is there these crocodile men in the Dragonfly Falls? Let's check the map. Oh, and we've got 4 dark things to get here, so this is exactly what we need to do in order to get to the Nasty Nork area. Ugh. Oh, you got a terrific pair of Norks. I can't not think it. Every time I say the word Nork, I just think the fucking... it's a super old, outdated fucking expression for tits at this point. I don't think anyone actually uses that anymore. But at a certain age, the term Norks was a British term for titties. And yes, I did say that quietly. I'm not a fan of slang words for breasticles. They can get a bit fucking weird. Hello. I think I have a key still. Hey, bitch. Do I not have a key? Could have sworn I got to the habit of picking... I mean, I don't know why I did that. I obviously don't have a key, otherwise it would open. I thought I was into the habit of carrying at least one key with me at a time. Obviously fucking not. Yeah, hello, thanks, Zoe. Yeah, especially seeing as that's just free fucking real estate for shards now. Which are again important. Dragon eggs are not important, they're just for a bonus shit. So yeah. And you know what? Let's get these gems. I'll buy a key now from Moneybags.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Yes, I can see you, Moneybags. Give me a fucking key! Oh, 625 gems, it's a joke. Oh, there's a black sheep! I wonder if it's worth more. It's got a big blue butterfly. Maybe that heals your dragonfly completely, because obviously lives aren't a fucking thing in this game. Which means there's no consequence for failure. And yes, I know I'll keep going on about it, but if you could just die as many times as you want in this type of game, it's like, why... There's no reason to be careful. You can just brute force shit. You know? I mean, admittedly, you look at the previous incarnations of the game. Other than Spyro 1, which again, I've played all 3 of these for my channel. Spyro 1 was the very first Let's Play I did for the channel. And it shows as well. Be prepared for some, you know... It might be a bit difficult to watch, because even I can't look back at that and go, oh yeah, this was good. It gets better as the longer it goes on for. But, you know, there's a very definite, oh man, this guy does not know what he's doing. And I didn't, but that was my learning curve. You know, I thought, you know what, I'll play this game which I've got no familiarity with. Because those were the 2 first LPs I had going at the same time, were Lord of the Rings First Age, because that game is not badass, but awesome. I like it. I'd play it again in a heartbeat. In fact, I still do play it in my spare time. Spyro 1, which, you know, I played Spyro 2 and, well, I played the shit out of Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, so I was like, Spyro 1, it's the one that kicked it all off. I'm sure it'd be nice, nice and fun. And yeah, it's, it was fun. but certainly more challenging than the others. But I always chalk that up onto the fact that I've never played it before, and you know, old. I give a lot of old games a lot of leeway for difficulty, because sometimes some of the difficulty is just the controls are not fine-tuned yet. So yeah, I can't give this game as much leeway because there's games that came before it that did it 10 times better. You know? Same with Dragonfly, but at least with Dragonfly it was like, well, it's the first go in PS2, so I got that. It's got that going for it. It still used the same formula, that was always good. That was like, yeah, I can appreciate that. Didn't realise they stepped away from the formula to this degree when I started playing that, as you can probably tell by the amount of bitching I am still doing. Grouchy old man yells at clouds. That's that sort of moment. I can't remember if that joke was from an actual... Oh, hello. How did you think this was going to work for you, goats? You're charging a dragon. Hello. I just killed a human being. That's a fucking first for Spyro. Let's see here. Is there anything we can... Okay, we can make that and do the series of jumps, can't we? Oops, I tried to do fancy stuff. Wasn't to be. What did that do? I imagine that's timed as well. Yeah, so what was that? Yeah, I'm just... thing is different. Like, for fuck's sake, they even changed the fucking circle and square button. There is no benefit for that. You know, all that does is piss me off. Yeah, I know how to use cannons. I've played Spyro before. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I don't see. Never mind. I actually thought that what happened there was they were like, oh, you've now got a limited amount of moves in order to, fire the cannon because... Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. And oh, I'm not even fucked. It's not death. Never mind, then. Oh, you could fucking climb up that, surely. Oh, well. Whatever. What do I know, eh? Well, I suppose seeing as death is meaningless in this game, doesn't actually matter, does it? For some reason you can climb it sometimes, but not all the time. I can understand not being able to climb that special platform, but not being able to climb this one here over that I'm looking at. Oh, fuck you. The game is fucking me over. The game is fucking me over by doing those random fucking spin twists sometimes. Which I'm still not 100% sure for the reasoning of, but whatever. Anyway, we've got a fucking empty shot. We're on 12. There we go. Well, I keep making very decent points, I feel, and then something happens in the game that reminds me why it's bad, and then I'm like, ah, oh, this game's bad, and then I have to rant about that. And then I forget what my original point was, because I'm not writing this shit down, nor is it scripted. Can you tell I don't script this shit? You should be able to, because of the amount of times I fuck it up. And now I'm slightly confused how to get back over there. Unless there's more walls to break down. Breaking down the walls of Jericho. Fuck it. Oh, I know what we gotta do. No, I don't. There seems to be a path this way. No, there isn't. Let's check the map. Awesome, that's helpful. Didn't want my status screen, thank you very much. Jump up here. Jump up here. Actually, I'll tell you what it actually probably is we could probably make the same jump but backwards. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this one's a better jump to do it from or not. Yeah, there we go. We can actually climb that one. Which is always good. More spikes. Oh, bollocks to you. Alright, that one was mostly me, I'll give you that. Man, these are moving fast. Wow, they really don't want people coming here. Dragonflies, why don't you want me here? I even got my boy Sparks with me. You should let me in by association. I've really ramped up the fucking spikes on this shit. There we go, I've got a checkpoint now. Oh, we've got some smashables. Okay. Wow, this area is pretty big, actually. Alright, well, let's take I really wish, Spyro, that you would stop just randomly spinning on the spot. How are these standing? Look at these fucking things, man. They don't look like they should physically be able to be like that. And that as soon as you step on them, it should completely fuck you up. Am I going to make that jump? I most certainly am. Boom. Hey, we got a cannon. So we have to... You know what? These dark gems don't seem like as big of a threat as everyone's making out. Oh, it's square. Of course it's square, because I'm being a fucking idiot. Alright, y'all are seeing that, right? Okay, I bet you when I hit the second one on top of it, then the whole lot's going to disappear. No? Oh, you got to hit them multiple times. Of course you do. That makes sense. Alright, for what it's worth, that does actually make sense. I'm just being a dick. And yeah, that's going to happen with games I don't like. I will just be a dick because I'm like, eh. And that makes sense. Still, though. I remember in old... I'm hearing myself being a fucking grouchy old fuck. I remember in old Spyro games when you could press triangle and not be quite on the cannon. And you'd still hit it. You'd still get on it. I'm hitting those, aren't I? There you go. What about this then? Maybe you just can't hit them. Oh, fuck it then. You can't just jump off them either. You've got to press triangle, which is annoying. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, those guys are going to drop bombs on your head. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? They're dicks. Let's do these gems. Can I not? Oh, will you stop doing that, you piece of shit? Can't help it. You keep giving me head trauma. Oh, hello. Well, that's a fucking narcissistic shit, right? I've taken over your territories. Now I will build a giant statue to me. To remind you all how much of a badass I am for having conquered 9 territories. Okay. Sure, I guess. Gee, I wonder why that's important. Is this the first underwater bit we've had to do? Wow. It's taken a while to get to. I'm glad they didn't, like, add a fucking breathing meter, because that would have been a fucking straw. Man. I'd have been like, nah, man. Spyro with a fucking breath meter? What the fuck is this, Mario? No, I'm kidding. I know Mario's not like that. Oh, seahorses! Oh! I think these guys are fodder. I don't quite... I mean, it makes sense, because otherwise why would the butterfly... It makes more sense than the butterfly just swimming around normally. But I love how the butterflies have little air bubbles specifically so that you can have them underwater. It makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but nothing makes sense about little creatures dying and then spawning butterflies in the first place, so you can't really argue the sense angle there. You can just hold down square as well and keep doing the flame breath. It's a bit fucked. I'm being a dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys probably worked really hard on this. And I'm not saying I could do it better, by the way. I'd never say that. Just, there are some things they've done that baffle my mind. Like, why have you gone in this direction? You've changed the formula. There was nothing wrong with the formula! But then when we go back to the old formula, people will fucking buy it in droves. Ah, the new Coke strategy. I think... I was never around for New Coke when it was a thing, so I don't actually know if that's a real thing or if that's a joke. It feels like so many people do it, make reference to that it must have been real, but I've never actually researched it, so it could just be a bunch of old people taking a piss, you know? Oh yeah, you guys don't remember New Coke? Oh well, it failed miserably. Right, okay. Well, see you then. Oh, I made it. Sweet. Where are we at? We've only got one more dark gem to destroy, and we've got plenty more zone to explore. Then again, we've actually got to get the light gems as well now, because why? Fuck you, that's why. Oh, and I have to pick up these regular gems as well. It's just a compulsion. It's just like, Like, there's an infinite source of them, for fuck's sake, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is a big of a deal. That big of a deal. I want to get all the ones in the containers. Now, here's the question. Oh, fuck it. Let's do Sparks first. Sparks levels in the previous games were fun. previous game. Give it up, Spyro. You'll never fit. Oh, why'd they give him a voice?
So you want me to go in there and do it for you?
Yes. Let's try for a dragon egg. And then we could do a slightly harder version for a light gem crystal. I forget what the terminology is. Oh, wow. Oh. Survive to the end of the tunnel and you will be rewarded. Get ready. Press square for help. Thanks, video game. Press X to fire. Oh, actually, this is helpful. View tallies and help screen. Press X to fire the basic weapon. Collect missiles for extra firepower. Press square. Smart bombs are triangle. You can temporarily slow sparks down by pressing L1 to break. Oh, this seems like it's a fucking... Okay. I get it. You can't actually... Alright then. They've completely changed this. Alright, that's fine. If there's no consequences to just holding down X... What the fuck are they? What are you even fighting? Are these... Right, those are fucking wasps, and that's a spider. Alright. I don't know what those blue things... Oh, no. Oh, no, I was in the water. How long... Oh, okay, the blue meter is your... Okay. That's fine. This has suddenly gotten harder now. Oh, I've got no life. Oh, no. Oh, the blue... Okay, it's literally 3 hits and you're done. Okay. Right, yeah, it's the spiders that fuck me up. It's not the things that are flying, it's the things that fire projectiles. And oh, I'm doing this thing where, despite the fact in no other area of the game is down, up, and up, down, I occasionally fuck up and press down to go up, and I don't quite know why. Alright, smart bomb. Cool. Smart bombs are very useful. I'm going to keep those for as long as I can. I don't know what that red bar's for, though. Also I've learned that if I press L1, I basically stop. And I can actually shoot. Ah, I'm dead. Cool. I think I can see the end of the tunnel, too. You've died. Do you want to try again? Let's give it one more go, and if I fuck up again, I'll do it off screen, because, yeah. These minigames, for the most part, not fun. I'm just gonna not move and hold X down. Oops, I've accidentally fired a smart bomb. I'm just gonna hold X and not move. And in theory, if I manage to get through the entire level, you know what, let's move to the centre of the screen. If I manage to finish the entire level like this, it's the spiders are going to make this plan impossible to do. Oh yeah, that's great. Just go through the fucking area. Sweet. You can't actually hit the fucking, Okay, yeah, no, you are going to have to do some evasive maneuvers. Oh well. Ah, fuck. Maybe don't try to fight the spiders and just avoid their webs. Would be the way to go, really. He says, oh god, this controls... It feels weird. Put it that way, shall I? Don't feel right. I don't know what that does. I still don't know what the red meter does. I want to shoot the spiders before they can fire their webs, basically. Oh, I'm back to full health. Lovely. On the bright side... Ow. This tunnel looks way too fucking big. Spyro could have fit through this shit, man. Just saying. Oh, I was right at the end as well. Well done. You should now be rewarded with a dragon egg. But if you could have gotten through that with just staying in the middle and holding X down, then that would have been a bad minigame. Really bad. I mean, it would have been nice and easy for the players to do, but where's the satisfaction in that?
Here's a dragon egg.
Why can't you just keep doing that sound effect, man? Yay, we got a dragon egg, a worthless reward.
Should I try again to see if I can find a light gem?
You know what? We're going to pass for now. You know what? It would be very beneficial if instead of doing the bonus reward first, they gave you the fucking reward that actually helps you progress the game first. You know? What do the dragon eggs get you? If you collect 8 in a set, you get some bonus shit. And that's it. What do light shards get you? When you collect a certain amount, they activate a gadget that let you access more levels. I know what I'd rather get from the easier thing. I don't think there's anything but light shards over here, but heyo. Like I said, we've learned they're actually quite important. Like dark gems and light gems, or light shards and dark shards, whatever the fuck. Hello, alligator man. Are the two important things to collect. Everything else is a bonus. Really? I think we've got a completion meter as well. Let's look at our status screen. Yeah, I think that means we're 15% complete with the game. I think. Okay. Oh, those fucking fish leaf. Okay, yeah, those are piranhas, I reckon. And if you get touched by them, you probably lose a hit. So we've got vultures in the sky and we've got piranhas in the water. Come on, you can do it. Hey, we got the light shard. Awesome. Making this area now completely worthless. Oh, there's a fuck. Ah. I don't have a. I don't think I have a key. So I'm gonna have to come back later and get that chest, and that's a fucking pain in the ass, I'll tell you. All right then. And again, I'm just guessing that those fish are hurtful. I could be completely wrong. You know, better to assume something's going to hurt you, and you know, not touch it. Oh, there's a fucking screw. Oh fuck! There should be a shop over here somewhere. You know, fuck off. How about that? Ah, oh, for fuck's sake! We need to find one of the fucking elders. But on the bright side, I reckon that elder is probably in this zone, because at least they've got the fucking common sense to do that. And by that I mean put the fucking corresponding power up in the level where you first find the power up. Like, there are some games that don't do that and they're like, okay, yeah, you'll have to come back later, and I'm like, I fucking hate that. Alright, fuck you then, prick. Well, that's a hit you almost have to take. Have I got... Has Sparks been lost? When did I lose Sparks? Oh, unless of course his health fucking carried over from the fucking cavern. Oh no. How am I looking map-wise? Okay, yeah, we're going in weird directions. We completely ignored that area of the map for some fucking reason. What's over here? I don't know why I'm asking that. I'm pretty sure I'm going around in a circle by doing that. No, I'm not. This is all new. Okay, cool. Let's find out, shall we? Hey, bitch. How's it feel to get burnt like a hole? I love it when Spyro does that. He just randomly freaks out. I'm not going to fight him because I'll probably take a hit and die. Death has no consequence in this game, not majorly, but, you know, I'd still rather not do it if I can help it. It's like, I'm going to bring up a fucking anime now in a Spyro Let's Play. Why? Because fuck it, I can. In the anime ReZero, the guy can just come back to life every time he dies. It's like, ha, cool. And there's a very certain point where he's like, cool, it doesn't matter if I die because I can come back. And he goes, but dying fucking hurts though. And I don't particularly want to do that again. Which I can appreciate. It's like you got infinite retries at this. Come on, take a swing. Somehow got away with that. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good reason for why he wouldn't want to fuck up and have to reset. And then it's like, yeah, okay, I can buy that. That's cool. That's neat. And it's like, awesome. That's about it, really. That's all I had, really. Oh, for fuck's sake, wall kick's such a bollocks power up. Oh, I know what I've got to do. I've got to get on that, and then that's going to take me to the fucking other area, where I think I can see the dark gems, so... Well, the area's all purple. That's usually a good fucking indication that evil shit's going down over there in this game. But Spyro's purple. Shut the fuck up about Spyro being purple. I fucked it up, mate. Oh, no. Nah, no, that ain't happening. I fucking jumped way too early. I fucked it up. My bad, guys. My bad. Oh, no. I'm gonna fuck up the fucking... Get back up there, you fucking bitch! Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, because it actually comes down a little bit. Oh, that was close. Alright, the soundtrack's not too offensive here. And it might have been the same soundtrack that's been going on for hours, but I've at least not noticed. Fucking look at this fucking evil shit right here, man. Oh look, we found a shortcut. And we can now fight the nastiest of Norks. Oh yes, we'll be fighting Nasty Nork. I think. Spyro, these... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, thanks, Trina. Why haven't you got a voice? Fuck off. I don't actually want to fucking go up there. I want to get my gems. Give me my fucking money. And why is it not on the actual fucking pedestal? Man, that's such a weird way of doing it, honestly. Yeah, I'm even complaining about the thermals. See, on my screen that looked like a gap, so I was very concerned. Man, can you guess the pattern? Wow, okay. Cool, sweet. We're back here, are we? Awesome. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to backtrack. And the next time you see me, because it will be the next video, we'll be in front of Nasty Nork. Because we should be able to beat that fucker now. But for now, guys, thanks for watching as always. I do appreciate it. Keep yourselves safe and keep yourselves happy. I do hope you're having fun watching this LP. Much more fun than I am playing it. And I'll see you all again real soon, guys. Take care.